It'd be 2 years ago in May, my band was asked to play this show up in Ruidoso, New Mexico. And the amount of money they offered me was about what I'm accustomed to getting for a full band show, but usually I have to negotiate for it. This was a great offer right off the bat. So I called the guys in the band, and a month and a half later, we headed up the mountain for the show. It was a big outdoor venue, lots of people there, lots of friends showed up. We were having a great time. Afterwards, I met the owner behind the stage, and he hands me a big old stack of hundreds instead of the usual check. So I'm a happy man. I paid the band what I owed him and head back toward Texas. Get about to the border, and I need some diesel in the van, so I run in and hand the cashier at Allsup's one of those $100 bills and come out to pump 12, and I'm messing with it for a while and I can't get it to work. So I go back in there, and now things are weird. The cashier won't look me in the eye, and the manager's faced away from me, kind of whispering into the phone. About that time, the sheriff's deputy pulls up, gets out of the car, comes in, and I'm figuring out that this bill hasn't passed the counterfeit test. So he's a nice guy, Deputy Sam. We're Facebook buddies now, and he pretty quickly figures out that I'm not a professional counterfeiter. I asked him if he'd come out to the van and check the rest of these bills, knowing full well that if they don't pass the test, he's going to take them. And he comes out to the van and checks them, and sure enough, they're all fine. So he takes the one bad $100 bill, I take the rest, and I head back toward home. Now I got to call the owner of the venue and try to be like, not accuse him of anything, but tell him it's possible he owes me some money. And then I got to call the band and tell him that it's possible that some of their bills are counterfeit. It's not the kind of work I want to be doing on a Sunday morning. But then an hour or so later, Sam calls from the sheriff's office and says they ran that bill through every other test they got, and it's fine. It's a perfectly good bill. So now I got to call the owner back and tell him that all is good. Another hour goes by, and he calls me, having heard the first message, but not the second, and he's not thrilled. I don't think he thought I was accusing him of anything, but you know, nobody wants to be involved in that kind of thing. And eventually got it all straightened out, and Deputy Sam mailed me the bill, and it all worked out in the end, man. But you think this job is easy? It ain't easy. Stuff comes up all the time.